Speaking about the rains that are wreaking havoc across the country in Nyeri, the farmers say that the rain is too much for their crops. Many have now been washed away, leaving farmers with no prospect of any harvest. Martin Munene is in Ihururu area, that's of Nyeri County, and is joining us live. Martin, good morning. It's good to see you this morning. What next for the farmers now?
All right, a very good morning to you, Trevor. And like you've put it, farmers are actually asking themselves what to do now because the rains have actually been too much. Kenya is a country where a lot of farmers actually depend on the rains for agriculture. But now when the rains come and they're too much and wash away their crops, then they're left wondering what to do. And I just want to give you a picture of what it's like, for example, in one of these farms. You'll see here, this is one of the Shambas. And as you can see, it's flooded. Some of the crops are actually already submerged, and therefore they do not expect a lot from this particular farm. The hope here is that the rains will actually subside soon, and they can be able to actually go on to their normal farming activities. But as you can see, it's actually very difficult for even a farmer to actually get in here because, for example, this is a lowland. They do not exactly know where the river starts. They don't know how deep this actually area is, and therefore they may not be able to actually go in. And I want to speak to the farmers to just get a feel of what it's like for them. Tutaanza na wewe, nataka labda uniambie unaitwa nani na uniambie labda hii hasara kama hii labda mnaichukulia vipi ama mvua imekuwa ikiwapeleka vipi, na labda uangalie pale tafadhali.
Jina langu ni Julius Wambugu. Tuko kwa location ya Kimathi, na kama muonavyo ni kwamba mvua imenyesha mpaka imezika hata mimea ambayo tulikuwa tumepanda. Hatukuwa tukitarajia kwamba mvua itanyesha kwa sababu ni short rains, yani mvua zile za hazinyeshi kwa muda mrefu. Lakini tulipopanda tulikuwa tukitarajia kwamba tutakuwa na yani mazao mazuri. Lakini sasa kama uonavyo inaonekana hatutaweza kuvuna kitu chochote. Kwamba ni hasara kubwa.
Na labda matarajio yenu ni yapi ama mnatarajia nini?
Tunatarajia kwamba labda mvua itanyesha au itakoma kunyesha sana, na labda lakini hatuna matarajio kwa sababu hata kama maji yakienda shidi, hizi mboga ambazo tumepanda zote zitaoza.
Asante. And maybe I speak to another farmer on the same. Nataka uniambie unaitwa nani na uniambie labda wewe ama umeexperience nini baada ya hii mvua.
Kwa jina naitwa Amos Mureithi. Mimi ni mkulima hapa. Na hii mvua imetupeleka hasara kubwa sana. Hususan mwaka huu hatukuwa tunatarajia mvua itanyesha kwa kiwango cha hali ya juu mwaka huu, lakini vile mvua imenyesha tunaona tutaenda hasara na tutasidi kuendelea na hii hasara. Maanake kwa mujibu wa vile watabiri wa hali ya anga wanatuambia hii mvua itaendelea mpaka mwisho wa mwezi huu, na kwa hivyo ile mimea tumepanda, kwa mujibu wa vile mnaona kama hapa, kila kitu kimesobwa na maji. Unaona kuna boga, kuna hii viazi tamu, na kila kitu kimesobwa na maji. Kwa hivyo hatuna matarajio tunatarajia mwaka huu. Ndio.
Na labda nikuulize, nyinyi mna kazi nyingine mnafanya ama watu wengi hapa mnategemea ukulima?
Sana sana tunategemea ukulima hapa, na ukulima wa kitu kama boga, kitu kama viazi, na sana sana tunapanda kwenye hii area hizi hapa ni sashini karibu na mito, ili tuweze kunyunyizia wakati wa jua. Lakini wakati tulipanda hatukuwa tunatarajia mvua itanyesha hivi, lakini sasa imenyesha na imezidi. Kwa hivyo hatuna matarajio ya chakula mwaka huu. Ndio.
As you've heard, Trevor, farmers are saying that they do not know where to look. They don't know what to do because most of them depend on, for example, cabbages such as this and sweet potatoes. This is an area that produces this horticulture produce, and then they take them to Nyeri town where they sell it to people living in the town and other areas of the country. But now when the rains do this to their farms, then they're left without options because, like he said, most of the residents here depend on agriculture for their livelihood. That is how the situation is in Nyeri as we speak in this area, Ihororo area in Kimathi, which is in Nyeri County. The agriculture department within the county saying that they have extension officers around just trying to help farmers understand what they can do, and also give options of what they can plant in areas like this. Some of them have been told to plant things like napier grass in lowlands such as this to just help them avoid the losses that come with floods like we're experiencing. Back to you in studio, Trevor from Nyeri County. I'm Martin Monene.
Martin, before I let you go, the Kenya Meteorological Department says that the rains are likely to continue. Are the farmers aware of this? Are they prepared? Have they built terraces, a water reservoir, something? Are they aware of the situation?
All right, Trevor, I must say, like, for example, from where I stand, I don't know if my cameraman would be able to show you, there's actually like a trench going round here that is basically meant to manage the amount of waters that are coming. But with the rains as they are, and it is not even as much as the meteorological department says it is going to be, as it rains, maybe they will not be actually helped. The farmers have tried to do what they can as farmers. They have made trenches, but these trenches honestly are not enough, and maybe they will just have to wait for the rains to come and go, and then they'll be left counting their losses. Like one of the gentlemen here has said, they've heard that the rains are going to continue, but they did not expect this much rains, and therefore the preparations they had, if any, were not meant to actually sustain them during heavy rains like we're experiencing. And sadly, the rains are going to go on, and therefore it is just sad because most of them are not prepared. They're not prepared for the amount of rains that this country is experiencing or is expected to be experiencing in the coming days, Trevor.